Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Adventures coming at you live from, well, not live, more like edited to feel live. You know the vibes. Anyway, today we're talking about the one and only Sin City, Las Vegas, baby. Whether you're a seasoned gambler, a nightlife enthusiast, or just a curious soul looking for adventure, this city's got something for everyone. From the bright lights and non-stop energy of the Strip, to the hidden gems tucked away in the surrounding desert, Vegas is a wild ride from start to finish. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive into the top 10 things you absolutely have to do when you find yourself in this neon oasis. Alright, first up, we gotta kick things off on the legendary Las Vegas Strip. This is it, guys, the beating heart of the city that never sleeps. You step out onto that sidewalk and bam! You're hit with a sensory overload of lights, sounds, and pure, unadulterated energy. You've got towering hotels, each one more outrageous than the last. The Bellagio with its famous fountains, the Venetian with its canals and gondolas, the Luxor Pyramid with its freaking laser beam shooting into the sky. And then there's the casinos, man. They're everywhere, beckoning you in with their flashing lights and the promise of hitting it big. But the Strip's not just about gambling. You've got world-class restaurants, insane clubs, and shows that'll blow your mind. Seriously, Cirque du Soleil, magic shows, concerts, you name it, they got it. And the people watching? Forget about it. It's like the whole world descends on this street, and everyone's there to have a good time. Just walking the Strip is an experience in itself. It's like a parade of extravagance and excitement, and you can't help but get caught up in the energy. Trust me, you'll be telling stories about your time on the Strip for years to come. Now, if you want to step back in time and see a different side of Vegas, head downtown to the Fremont Street Experience. This place is like the OG Vegas, with a bit of a grittier, more authentic vibe. Imagine this, you're walking down a street covered by a massive, 90-foot-tall video screen that stretches for 5 blocks. That's the Fremont Street Experience. This thing is insane, broadcasting music videos, light shows, and all sorts of crazy visuals. And beneath this dazzling canopy of lights, you've got street performers, musicians, artists, and vendors selling everything from souvenirs to, well, let's just say interesting items. Fremont Street is also home to some of the oldest casinos in Vegas, like the Golden Nugget and Binion's Horseshoe. These places have history, man. Plus, the gambling stakes on Fremont Street tend to be a bit lower than on the Strip, so it's a good place to test your luck without breaking the bank. It's a place where you can let loose, have some fun, and maybe win a few bucks while you're at it. Alright, listen up, because this is Vegas we're talking about, and that means one thing, shows. This city is home to some of the most incredible, mind-blowing, jaw-dropping performances you'll ever witness. First up, you gotta check out Cirque du Soleil. These guys are on another level. Acrobats, dancers, musicians, and performers from all over the world come together to create these visually stunning, emotionally powerful spectacles. And it's not just Cirque. You've got magic shows from legendary illusionists like David Copperfield and Penn and Teller. Then there's the music scene. Vegas is a revolving door of A-list musicians and bands. We're talking about residency legends like Celine Dion, Elton John, and Britney Spears, plus countless others who come to rock the house. And let's not forget about the comedy scene. Vegas has always been a comedy mecca, and you can catch some of the biggest names in stand-up performing at intimate clubs and massive theaters alike. No matter what your taste, you'll find a show in Vegas that'll blow you away. It's all part of the sensory overload that makes this city so unique and unforgettable. So grab some tickets, settle in, and prepare to be entertained. Chapter 4. Bellagio Fountains. The free show you can't miss. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. One of the best things to do in Vegas is completely free. I'm talking about the Bellagio Fountains, and trust me, this is not your average water feature. This is a full-blown spectacle of water, light, and music that'll leave you breathless. Imagine this, you're standing in front of the majestic Bellagio Hotel. The sun is setting, casting a warm glow over everything, and then the music starts. And it's not just any music, it's epic, soaring music that sends chills down your spine. And as the music builds, the fountains come alive. Thousands of gallons of water shoot up into the air, dancing and swaying in perfect synchronization with the music. They twist, they turn, they erupt in towering plumes, all illuminated by a dazzling display of lights. Each show is choreographed to a different song, everything from classic opera to modern pop hits. So there's something for everyone. And the best part? It's free. You can catch the show every 30 minutes during the day and every 15 minutes at night, so there's no excuse to miss it. Chapter 5. The Neon Museum, where Vegas's history glows. Alright, let's take a break from the glitz and glamour of the Strip for a second and head to a place where Vegas's past comes alive. The Neon Museum. This place is a trip, man. It's like walking through a graveyard of forgotten dreams, but in the best way possible. Imagine this. Acres and acres of vintage neon signs, all salvaged from casinos, motels, and businesses that are long gone. Each sign tells a story, a glimpse into the history and evolution of this one-of-a-kind city. You've got the iconic Stardust sign, the Moulin Rouge sign, the Golden Nugget sign. It's like a who's who of classic Vegas landmarks, and as you wander through the boneyard, as they call it, you can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia for a Vegas that once was. But it's not just about the nostalgia, man. These signs are works of art. The craftsmanship, the artistry, the sheer scale of some of them, it's incredible. You can see how much care and detail went into creating these glowing beacons that once drew people in from miles away. The Neon Museum is a must-visit for anyone interested in design, history, or just plain cool stuff. Chapter 6. High Roller Observation Wheel. See Vegas from the sky. Okay, let's get back to those epic Vegas views, and there's no better place to see it all than from the High Roller Observation Wheel. This thing is massive, guys. We're talking 550 feet tall, the tallest observation wheel in the world. Imagine this. You step into one of the High Roller's spacious, air-conditioned cabins, and slowly, you start to ascend. Higher and higher you go, the Strip sprawling out beneath you like a glittering tapestry of lights and excitement. As you reach the top, the views are absolutely breathtaking. You can see everything from the Stratosphere Tower to the distant mountains, all bathed in the warm glow of the desert sunset. It's like the entire city is laid out before you, and you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale and energy of it all. The High Roller experience itself is pretty cool. The cabins are smooth and spacious, there's usually some chill music playing, and you can even get a cabin with a bar if you're feeling fancy. Whether you go during the day for sweeping panoramic views or at night to see the city come alive with lights, the High Roller is an experience you won't forget. Alright, let's be real for a second. Vegas has a history that's as dark as it is dazzling. Dive into that gritty, fascinating history at the Mob Museum. This place is interactive, engaging, and downright chilling. Stories of infamous mob bosses like Bugsy Siegel and Al Capone, and actual artifacts from notorious mob hits. It explores the complex relationship between the mob, the city, and law enforcement. The Mob Museum is the place to be. Alright, thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. Experience Vegas from a whole new perspective with a helicopter tour that'll blow your mind. Soar above the city as the Strip unfolds beneath you in all its glittering glory. It's like you're in a high-budget action flick where you're the star. Swoop over iconic landmarks like the Bellagio fountains and the Eiffel Tower replica. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. Sometimes you need a break from the neon jungle of Vegas. Red Rock Canyon is the perfect escape. Imagine towering red sandstone cliffs, sculpted by centuries of wind and rain. And it's just a short drive from the Strip. Whether you're hiking, rock climbing, or just enjoying a scenic drive, there's something for everyone. Escape the hustle and bustle, recharge, and experience Nevada's beauty. Alright, let's be real, a trip to Vegas wouldn't be complete without indulging in some serious foodie adventures. And lucky for you, this city is a culinary paradise, home to some of the best restaurants in the world, many helmed by celebrity chefs you know and love. We're talking about culinary heavy hitters like Gordon Ramsay, with his multiple restaurants serving up everything from Michelin-starred fine dining to his signature beef Wellington. Then there's Giada De Laurentiis, bringing her signature Italian flair to the Strip with her elegant restaurant at the Cromwell. And let's not forget about the legendary Nobu Matsuhisa, whose namesake restaurant at the Hard Rock Hotel is a must-visit for sushi lovers. So loosen your belt, grab your appetite, and prepare to be wowed by the culinary delights that await. So there you have it, guys, my top 10 must-do activities in Las Vegas. From the bright lights of the Strip to the breathtaking views from the High Roller, From the historical intrigue of the Mob Museum to the natural beauty of Red Rock Canyon, this city truly has something for everyone. Vegas is a place where you can let loose, be yourself, and experience things you wouldn't even dream of anywhere else. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips, adventures, and behind-the-scenes action. And let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited to experience in Las Vegas. Until next time, peace out.